Hello everybody, this is Greg29407 back with another edition of Shroud of the Avatar. Well, we are outside of Longfall Woods and it is late night, but as you see the sun is coming up in the distance. Longfall Woods is over in the Longfall area. You can see here on the map where we're at. This is where Lake Casaba is over here, and Central Brittany, we're way out down here. And Longfall Woods is one of those maps that had been uncloned several releases ago. And I had brought that up in one of my previous chapters, and I wanted to do this episode for quite a while. Unfortunately, one of the missions got bugged soon after it had been released. And the latest release, they've unbugged it, so it actually works now, which is nice. So we're going to go in here. Aerie is right down there, and it looks like it's not under siege right now, which is shocking for that. Aerie's almost always under siege. But so let's go into Longfall Woods. There are a couple of quests that we're going to have in here. And I've got it set up right now for solo play. One of the quests in here involves clicking on some large stones so they light up. And there's certain ones you want to light up and certain ones you don't. And if you do this with other players in there, sometimes someone else comes in here behind you and they unlight or light something that messes things up. So I'm just going to do it solo. So here's the main entrance here in Longfall Woods, and it's a pretty nice map. We had seen before that there's also an entrance to one of the low-level mines that connects over to Storm's Reach, which we'll see. So there's a lot of bandits, there's a lot of skeletons in here, and a lot of spiders as well. And within here are a couple of missions, and I thought we would go ahead and do those. They're kind of interconnected, not that they're related in any way, but that as you're doing one, you run into the other one too. So we'll kind of do them as we come. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around here to the right. You just kind of wander around. I like going into these maps and just kind of looking for stuff and seeing what's going on. Try and hug the walls as much as I can. There's the entrance to the mine. And this is where I first entered this map. When I first started, they first came up with this map itself. This goes to, I can't remember the name of it, let's see. The Storm Goldmine, yeah. So these two entrances are really close to each other. So I'm going to continue to come over here to the right, and we're going to run in some bandits here. And it looks like a small brown spider. Alright, and here we go with some of our bandit friends. Now, there's a bandit camp right up there on top of that hill. And our first order of business is to go up there and clear that out, and we're going to get some keys for some treasure. Now this says this is a level 2 adventuring area. Probably a little higher than that. Only because there was a lot of enemies. In the skeleton portion especially, there are a lot of enemies. Level 3, if you're doing level 3 missions, that's probably a good map for you to do. There's another guy up there. There's a lot of bandits in this little area over here, but that's okay. We're going to get paid off for it. Again, it won't be much of a challenge for us at this level. But I do have a lot of these fire guys. Let me double check my fire. Oh, I don't even have it turned on, so yeah, I thought, well, I'm going to get a little bit of a bonus XP on my fire resistance, but now I've got that turned off. I've got up to level in here right now. So this is the area where you're going to run into some trouble, because there are so many guys. I'm going to continue. Mainly it's just from fire damage. So I'm going to keep hitting douse. Try and keep that at a minimum. But as you can see, it's coming from all directions. I got a bunch of wizards after me. This is the bandit leader. That's the guy I need. His brittle copper Longfall's key. So you probably want to try and kill him last. Kill these wizards first. Jeez Louise. They're more like mosquitoes, but they are doing me some damage. Look at that. Archers and wizards. There's a bunch of them. Run away, run away. There you go. So yeah, that was, you know, again, it took some damage from me. On our last episode, we did the Kiln Cistern, and we went against that orange level water elemental. He didn't do that much damage to me as this group of these low level idiots did just now. So again, what I found is a lot of times, especially when you're a tank guy like Killdozer is, you can deal with higher level characters because you got all the defenses. But man alive, you start getting fire coming at you from all directions, and you can be in some trouble. So let's go in here to these things and see what we've got. This note says, this contract binds us. The contraband is secured with an abandoned structure of Longfall Woods behind a gate which requires 3 keys. Each of us will receive a key, and whoever outlives the others will assume full rights to the property acquired from the elven threat. Signed, Moses, Lewis, and Jerome. Those are probably some kind of, internal joke or something, whoever those guys are, like Manny Mo or Jack or something. Or Mo, Larry, and Curly. So anyway, I got one of the keys from that bandit leader in this camp. And here, right back here in this little back gate, is where we're eventually going to have to get everything. There's room for 3 keys, 1, 2, and 3. And there is a treasure chest, and there's some different, that's where the bandits keep all their treasures that they've got. So that's interesting to know. Now over here, you may also see there's a stone, and there are, I think, 4 or 5 of these stones in the game, in this map. And this one is a picture of, what is that? Let's see here. Death? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think it's death. Okay. Let's see. I'm not going to click on that right yet, because there are several of these things we want to click on because of the other quest we're going to run into. So anyway, so we've got 1 key on this particular quest, and there's 2 more keys we need to find, and there's a couple of other bandits we're going to need to track down for that quest. So let's go back through this camp. Now this thing will respawn. So we may or may not want to fight these guys again, depending on your level. Here's another guy over here. Let's go down. Oh, see, oh boy, another wizard. So they do respawn in here pretty quickly. So if you're looking to, you're a certain level and you're looking to do some farming, this would be the place for it. So I'm going to go down here. Again, I'm kind of going around in a counterclockwise method. And here's another stone right here. And this stone looks like the sun. Okay, so we're going to get a clue as to which ones of these things we want to light up. And I'm going to light that one up right now. Yeah, so it's yellow, it's the sun. The clue tells us, and we're going to get to it in a few minutes, we want to light up 3 of these stones we're going to find around here. And we're going to want to use the sun, the moon, and fire. Those are the 3 we want to light up. So I went ahead and just saved some time by doing that. So I'm again against the outer wall. I don't think we have a map in this one. No, that's an old map, so that doesn't go to here. Once again, we're doing a quest where we don't have a map yet. So I'm trying to hug the outer wall here. So we're coming around here, and it's kind of rocky and kind of these big old nasty looking trees with these roots and stuff. It's kind of dreary and gross. That way, there's kind of an exit right here. So we're going to come around here, and there's another bandit. And you see there's a ruins of an old building up here. That's going to be the beginning of our second quest. So it's kind of in between these two roads. I'm going to take this route. It doesn't really matter. This is the back of the building. This is where the skeletons come in. And again, these skeletons can be a little tougher. Now, when I first did this mission, at the end, the skeletons were kind of overwhelming in the big finale. And it's like, holy cow, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. But since then, the last time I did this, it was much simpler. So I'm not sure if that was a bug or what. But I like the simpler. But we'll see what we end up with. If they went with the slightly less damaging, then I'd say if you're adventure level 3, go for this. If they didn't, then I'd say adventure level 4, go for this. So this is one of these doors with the clues on here. And to those who seek the truth, only that which illuminates the darkness will reveal it, while all else will obscure it. So in order to open this door, we need the keys, and there's 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3, that light things up. And the things that light things up are the sun, the moon, and fire. So that's why those are the 3 that we're going to go for. So that is the beginning of the second of our quests. So again, I'm going to continue to kind of hug the outside wall. Ouch! I probably don't need to get any trees in here anyway, because you don't want to see me harvesting trees. We could do a whole episode on harvesting trees. Wouldn't that be exciting? No. So again, that building's right up there. I'm going to hug the outside wall over here. So that's the building. That's where that door was. There's like a little path up here. With some ore. So these trees are kind of nasty looking. I don't know. It's a forest, but I usually like forests, but this is kind of an ugly place. Okay, let's see what's up here. Again, I want to try and hug the wall as much as possible. So we see that there's look at some type of a building up here. Some kind of wall. So we go around here. So there's I think we want to go up in here. It's like a closed off section. Now there's a lot of traps and tricks in here. Notice there's a gate, and there's some spikes, and there's some greenery. Aha, see that? So there's a little trap. And you also see this guy didn't quite make it. Now this is an important character. So let's click on this corpse. Longfall Woods key directions. Dear Diary, idiots all of them. They think I don't notice them watching me, eyeing me, waiting for a moment to strike. I've hidden my key. That way if those morons kill me, they still won't be able to open the door to the stash. All I have to do is remember that it's behind the strange stone with a glyph on it, west of haunted ruins near our camp. It's a good thing I had the best memory and that I will never have to write those directions down. These imbeciles will never find it, and as I lay dying from their knives in my back, I will have the last laugh. All right, so this guy didn't have a key on him, but he did tell us where to go. Oh, yikes, another trap. You gotta be careful in that. So there was a little thing there. Man. Okay. See, there's a trap right there, too. I think this one shoots fire at you. And there's another trap right there. That shoots fire at you. So here's an entrance. But again, there's a trap. Ow. I thought I could jump through it. There's this family of survivalists in here. Let's talk to this guy. Tell me what you want. You call me Albia. Help. I do not need or want your help. These people are very unfriendly. There's a back way into their house, too, but I haven't found any reason to do that. So I don't know if they have anything to do here or what. Maybe they'll add a mission here at some point. But I just find them very unfriendly. But I do want to kind of come around the back here. Because even though I was trying to hug the back wall, I wasn't completely successful at it. See, there's a stone right there. So I want to come around there. I don't know if I can get over there from here. Oh, I can. Okay. Ah, okay. So here's that the ruins, right? Let me go back over here so we don't get ourselves turned around here. Oh, yikes. So here's the ruins. We fought those skeletons. Remember, there's that door. And, oh, all right, let's fight these guys again. I should have done a better job exploring this little area here. All right, mage. Okay, there's the door. So I'm going to go around here. And remember, as I said, the little road goes around both sides of this building. Let's just go around back here, and you can see there's that stone. So up there is that the survivalist camp. I could fight that guy, but he's too far away. I really didn't do a good job hugging the wall, did I? Man alive, all right. But so here's a stone. Now this stone has a picture on it of water. See? So we don't want to light that one up. But if we look behind this one, there's a key right here. And that key is the bronze longbow. So now we have 2 of the 3 keys that we need to open the pirate's treasure chest, the bandit's treasure chest. So again, there's that camp up here. I'm going to show you the little secret door to get those people's house. Again, there's the ruins here. If we click on this thing right here, you're in this little tiny dungeon, survivalist child. So I mean, I guess we can steal stuff in here. I don't know. Still the survivalist stuff. They did hit me with that door, and they tried to burn me up with the fire. Leave the kid alone, though. He seems all right. Weird looking little devil, but he's probably a decent kid. So we get some odds and ends. I wonder if we lose our thing for this. Maybe so. Maybe this is a bad idea. I've already got my my Shroud of the Avatar on this character. But I hate for my pure white and beautiful Shroud to turn gray on me. Let's talk to this kid. Humans are strange looking. Yeah, okay. What I am called is not your concern. I am Killdozer. Stop your babbling. Still a little punk. These are dangerous, savage people masquerading as friends. The last thing you say will probably be a lie before we kill you. Wow, all right. No, I'm not gonna. They won't let me kill him. Anyway, this goes into their house. I don't want to fight you, lady. Just... Alright, I will return. What do these do? I don't know. Well, anyway, these are very unfriendly people. I don't think they have a quest, so we'll just bid them adieu. Ah, I got ran at that time. But let's continue to hug this wall over here. I'm going to stay to the... We're continue going counterclockwise. Careful of the trap here. And if we come over here, here's another stone. And this one is a stone of fire. All right, so that's 2 of the 3 that we got. Now let's continue to hug this wall over here. Ah, boy, oh boy. These things, oh man, I gotta be more careful of that. A couple more of these trick doors. So let's continue to hug the wall. So again, we've got 2 of the 3 stones we need for the quest number 2, and we got 2 of the 3 keys that we need for quest number 1. So we're doing pretty good. But now we're going to run to the spider section of the game. You can fight these spiders or not. We're going to have a bunch of them to fight though, so. And the small ones don't really give you much in the way of treasure. So again, I'm going to keep hugging the wall. I go up here and there's going to be a spider cave. Ah. If you insist, I'll kill you. We're coming along here, and here's the entrance to the cave. And this is a 2-room cave. There's a lot of fragments, gem fragments in here, and a lot of spiders. So I found it's usually best just to go ahead and kill all these spiders when you can, or just let them kind of sneak up on you, which is kind of a pain in the neck. Because even though they're small ones, you don't want like 7 or 8 of them attacking you all at once. That's dangerous. I don't care about the small ones. So there's the door I came in. So basically on this little room, I'm just going to wait till I clear out all the spiders and get some of these gems. I don't do a lot of the gem fragment things where you, like for the alchemy and stuff where they use gems. But I have found that the recipe for creating glass uses any kind of gem fragments too. So, and since I do like using, on Tiffany, I do a lot of construction. She's a carpenter, a Grandmaster carpenter. And I've got her building some houses and stuff which need glass for windows. So I'm starting to collect a lot more of the gems so she can maybe make glass for that, and also make glass and sell sheets of glass, because other players don't want the hassle of collecting this stuff and may want to go ahead and just buy them from me. Make a little money on the side. Okay, this is probably some spiders. Yep. Okay, so let's go to the lower level. And there's 2 doors to get to the lower level. One's over here and one's right here. They're not really doors, they're just openings. That's a spider web. So if you do have a magical character, the spider silk is very powerful in here. So it's very helpful. Okay, there's the big one. Okay, go ahead and concentrate on the main one. I think we are going to loot him. Come on. Come on. Oops, wrong button. Okay, now. Here's what we're looking for right here. This other guy stuck up here in the spider web. Brittle tin Longfall key. There we go. We have all our keys. And what I'm going to do, because I always forget to do this, let me turn this off. I'm going to take me a photograph of this. All right. I always forget to do my little thumbnail picture for my videos until the very end. It's like, oh no, I forgot again. So I've got all my keys. And I've got 2 of the 3 stones lit up. So now all we need to do is find that 3rd stone. And we're ready to collect all of our loot. So this first. All right. Let's get back out of here. Oops. Where's the entrance? Here we go. Okay, now we've been hugging the wall for the most part all the way around. If we continue to hug this wall, we're going to end up back at our entrance. In fact, our entrance is right around the corner over here. But we don't really want to do that. Because the 3rd and final stone we need to light up is right over here in somewhere. I don't remember the exact spot. It's kind of out here in the middle. Up on kind of a hill. It's very close to the entrance. So there's our entrance there. That's where we originally came in. And the stone should be right over here. There it is. And this should be the stone for the moon. Let's double check our picture. There we go. So let's click on that. Okay. So that should have just opened that door to the ruins. And the ruins are right over this direction. The bandit camp's over there. You can kind of see the wall up there. And the ruin should be right over here. There's the door right there. So that should be open. Oh, we can fight all these jokers. They're runners. So I think we'll do the skeleton ruin thing first because it's closest. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So the door's open. So we got the things lit up just right. Now there's a bunch of stinging skeletons in the middle here. At least there used to be anyway. I think there still are. Try and get a safe spot here. Yeah, see, I'm going to turn this on. And you may need to run outside. Yeah. You may need to run outside to heal up. As you can see, I'm running into a little bit of trouble here myself. Holy moly. All right. Yikes. Look at them all. You gotta just pick these things off. You got fire and magic. Dangerous combination. So yeah, this is for a ranged character to be a little bit better off. You can kind of shoot, but again, we got some good defenses here. So, all right, that's a lot of skill. Let's see how many we had. We had just getting in there. We had several, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that was 7. So that was yeah, that was a little hairy. Let's go ahead and turn this off and open up our treasure chest. You know, we didn't get very much stuff. That's kind of pitiful, but we did complete that quest. So now, but you know, it's the challenge. It's the challenge. You want to be able to solve the case, solve the puzzle. So now let's go ahead and go back to that bandit camp and get a little reward. So again, the bandit camp is right up here. You can see the there's that the sun one that we lit up. It's still lit up. We do need to fight our way through here again. Everybody's respawned. We want to run through here, but let's not these guys get the better of us. Bandit leader again. Ah, come on. Okay. Oops. So as you can see, this is it's a level 2 adventures area, but I don't think it's level 2. It's just because there's a lot of enemies to fight. So I would definitely wait to be a little higher level. So let's go ahead and click in here. Keyholes. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. All right. Unfortunately, we can't take these lovely pictures. Let's see what we get in this treasure chest. Oh, man. 80 gold. Oh, boy. Sometimes you get better stuff than that, sometimes not. But we can't take any of these pictures. I'd like to have those. And this stuff you can't take either. So sometimes it's better treasure than that. I don't know if it's ever worse treasure than that, but good heavens. So anyway, so that is Longfall Woods. It's a bit of a challenge. I mean, if you're a lower level character, it's a good one to go through. You get some stuff. You get a couple of quests done. It is a little difficult, just in terms of sheer volume of enemies. Again, you can get straight to Storm's Reach if you go that way. But our exit entrance is going to be right up here. So there is where we came in at. So that's going to do it for us. This Longfall Woods. Not a bad set of quests, although some of the ones we've done recently I like a little bit better. like the Sunless Barons. I really enjoyed those a bit more. But again, if you're level 3, this is probably a good challenge for you. Level 4, it'd be a little bit more reasonable to do. Level 5, like this character, is not too much. So anyway, until next time, this is Greg29407, along with Killdozer, saying au revoir, and we will see you next time.